Hi everyone. Hi. I'm so excited. I'm starting a new SMP today. I got there's 13 of us. 12 of my friends. Well, one of them I didn't know previously, but I know them now. This is a threat. Anyway, I'm so excited because I have been wanting to do an SMP like this for a while. We are gonna hop on. I'm gonna do some opening remarks, and then we are going to get started. So let's hop on over and meet people. Anyway, so I'm gonna give some quick opening remarks and explain this server. So this is SideQuest SMP. SideQuest SMP is just a super chill vanilla plus server. We're gonna get to do whatever we want. But we have a little quest board that you guys can see behind me, and I forgot to make those glow. So, okay, hi. Hello, this is SideQuest SMP. This is our little side quest board. So every month there's going to be a new challenge with new prizes. If you would like to contribute to the prizes or the quest, let me know. But every month there's going to be a new one. If we want to go over to the board now we can enter the board. This month, for the rest of January and into February, take on a trial chamber. It can be by yourself, it can be with a group, but you take it on, you bring one of your spoils back, you name it, you put it in the chest, and you get 5 diamond blocks for it. So, like the last week of February, I'll start doing that, and then pass out, either leave the prizes there and then let you guys know, or, yeah, or just send them to your guys' house. I'm not sure yet, but, let's go back to the fire and let's count us down to go out. Does anybody else have anything they want to add? Alright, I guess we're on our own? Other people in other directions. Okay, hi chat! Hello, thank you for the sub, my mother. I'm just gonna take this with me for now. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Let's go. Hello, how's everyone doing? Arcania, hello. I'm happy you're enjoying it so far. Mother, I miss you too. Mini quest first to sleep. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I already, did you not see me just down a Danimals? Oh, hello. Zulu? I don't know. They're gone. I'm going this way mostly because I happened to spot at one point... Are there mobs? Zulu, where are you? Village! I'm gonna win the first mini quest. Oh no! Zulu was shot by a skeleton. Okay, quick. Zulu was the first to go. Listen! Oh. So I'm not completely sure what happened, but I managed to somehow lose not only my Minecraft audio, but also the audio recording of talking with my friends while we were playing this first session. So unfortunately, that means that this episode is going to be sort of voiceover showing you what I'm doing and how we sort of set up for this series rather than actually being there showing you, which is unfortunate. But I ended up teaming up at first with Zulu and Pulshu. And first we just sort of raided this Acacia village. We got everything that we thought we needed from it, made sure people had the tools they wanted. And then we realized we forgot a cherry sapling, so we went back for it. And when we went back for it, we found Coda Mags, who was not initially there when we started the session, ended up joining a little bit late. And we decided to just throw out a little invitation and see if she wanted to join us on our little adventure to make starter bases together. Or at least have our first chess monster together. No, you can't leave a floating tree. Okay, we'll wait. Listen. We'll wait to avoid floating trees. Coda ended up joining us, and we set off on 2 boats, exploring together, looking for somewhere to base, and also any types of wood we might be able to find on the way. Thankfully, we managed to stumble upon a nice area pretty fast. It was decently flat, plains, a forest nearby, so we knew we could get plenty of wood and additional space by just going and chopping down trees. And a little ravine for some easy access to various ores and stone blocks. So we quickly settled down. I threw down a few chests. We started desecrating the forest. And then Zulu sort of popped down into the mines and started getting work there. We ended up building up a few chests. We did some organizing of it before some people had to like call it and split off on their own. We just sort of then sat back and got to work. Not super stressing about the actual content creation side of this server, but more just hanging out and catching up. I had been on a series, Questcraft, with these 3 back a few years ago when I was starting my content creation journey, and I hadn't talked to them in a couple years, so it was super exciting and nice to just be able to like sit back and hang out with these people that I had spent a bit of time with. Pulshu and I ended up going on a little boats ride, looking for more wood types, any sort of moss. I want to build with moss this season. I want to do this sort of cottagecore vibe. So we just sort of went off together to try and find some resources, some new biomes, that sort of thing. So that was a lot of fun to do with Pulshu. We ended up getting dark oak. I got a little distracted. We got jungle, bamboo, came back with like cocoa beans, some flowers, just a few things here and there. And I also stumbled upon an exposed lush cave. I was so ecstatic to stumble upon this cave because I want to build with moss. And I also knew that one of the other players, Shades knows how to do a moss farm, and said that if we could find the moss and the redstone materials, they would build me a little moss farm so I could have my personal stash of not only moss, but also the flowering azalea bushes, because I want to also use the flowering azalea leaves in my build. So I'm going to need a lot of them. Shortly after that, I decided that it was time to start making my starter base. I knew that I just wanted something small, something just to hold a few of my personal belongings, as well as just somewhere to lay my head, to try and start working with this like cottagecore overgrown building style that I want to do. Because I've tried it before, but I've never really like tried it. I've sort of based some builds loosely off of it and that sort of thing, but this is my first attempt at actually like trying to build this. So I spent some time just taking different blocks that people had brought up, and that sort of thing, to just place out a little outline, start to build some like base walls, and just build up this cute little cottage that I was planning on building. At some point around here, I had to hop off because I had been playing for hours and I needed to go get some dinner, take a step away from the computer. But I did end up coming back pretty fast. I spent a few hours working on not only the exterior of this build, but then also taking time to figure out what the interior would look like. What did I want the floors to look like? What decorations? How did I want to get us from the main floor to upstairs to the basement? Because I wanted to have 3 floors. I really like putting basements in builds, because I think it just adds a little bit of character, because you can have these different types of basements, some that are like super pristine and well kept, but then you also can have some that are sort of like not fully finished but still like kept together well. There's just so many different types, and for this one I wanted to try and do that, like it's still mostly put together but definitely not made of like the best materials. By the time I finished the house, I was so excited and stoked. I asked several times from several people. Pulshu got a lot of it. How does this look? Do you have any feedback? Do you have any thoughts? And then I realized that I was done with it. So this time, I actually made sure that my Minecraft audio was recorded while I gave a little tour. So here you go. Okay, it has been like 12 hours since the last clip. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I don't know for sure. But here's what our base area looks like. We have plenty of sheep and cows and chickens. We have an amazing looking farm. I am so impressed by Pulshoe. All of the trees we could ever want. I'm going to be doing some tree chopping and watching videos later to contribute my share. We have an amazing array of chests going. And my starter house. I am super happy with it. So it's this overgrown cottage that's like just being taken over by plants and stuff. We have a couple bushes growing out front. And here's the interior. We have a cute little book nook, a seat with a window to look out into the world, some fun paintings. It's not 100% done, because I want to put something under the stairs there. This is our little storage area for our personal stuff. Upstairs, we have floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, a little beanbag on a carpet, and then just our bed under a little canopy of like pink petals that are falling down. So it is super, super cute. A super basic house, but I'm really, really happy with it. And I think this is gonna be, I think this is going to be where we call the first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited for this SMP. Let me know what you want to see next, but I think our vibe this season is going to be cottagecore, and just trying out different things there. So I am super happy with everything, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye! It's my turn to chop some trees.